gate! Captain Grant, Continental Army.
If you're looking for a room, you're just playing out of luck. The tavern's closed for the night.
No, I'm not looking for a room. I'm looking for a man named Boone, Daniel Boone.
I reckon you come to the right place. He lives right nearby.
Good. If you'd be kind enough to direct me, please.
Wouldn't do no good. He ain't at home. He and his missus started out for Salem yesterday.
Yesterday? Well, then I might still overtake them. Do you know where I might obtain a fresh horse? Mine's almost exhausted, I'm afraid.
I don't know this time of the night.
Well, I'll pay. And pay well.
Well, I've got a horse.
Is he a good traveler?
He'll go as far and as fast as any horse in Kentucky.
Then I'll make a bargain with you, friend. My horse for yours and all of this gold to boot.
You just made yourself a deal.
Now, if you'll be good enough to change my saddle and gear, I'll warm myself at your fire.
Help yourself, and it'll be a pleasure.
Thank you.
The prettiest girl in all of New Orleans.
And about the doubt is, I don't think Salem stars are up to big city standards.
You sure look good to me.
Speaking of looks, you're quite a distinguished figure yourself.
Well, I feel all hemmed in, and I also feel just a little naked.
Naked?
You wouldn't let me bring old Ticklicker along.
Mr. Boone, will you please remember that this is a pleasure trip and not a hunting expedition?
I don't have to remember because you're not going to let me forget.
I'm ready anytime you are. Now watch your step, man.
Goodbye, Daniel. Behave yourself.
I'd better.
See you in a month or so, Gabe.
Yeah, barring floods, hurricanes, and blizzards, that might be so.
I promised you a honeymoon. Of course, it's a little late.
A little late?
At least you can't say I've gone back on a promise.
No. There's lots of other things I could say.
Like what?
Like, it's been the most wonderful years a woman ever spent.
Even without a honeymoon?
I don't really think I've ever had time to miss it.
Well, now, Becky, you've had a pretty hard life.
A hard life. Building a home and raising a family. Oh, Dan, what else is there in life?
Pretty clothes, fancy parties, people to wait on you hand and foot.
Piffle, I don't give a hoot about things like that.
You don't?
No.
Well, let me tell you, whether you care for them or not, that's what you're going to get when we get to New Orleans.
You know, if I try real hard, I might get to like it. Then where would you be?
I'm looking for another wife.
You wouldn't dare.
Step right in, sir, and refresh yourself. You look as though you need it. I'll have a boy take care
I
of
have
your
no
horse.
time for that now. I'm looking for a man named Daniel Boone. I believe he's staying with you.
You just missed him. He and his wife took the southbound coach this morning.
You know where the coach is stopping for the night?
Bent's Crossing.
Bent's Crossing.
It's a long ride, friend, and if I may say so, neither you nor your horse seem up to it.
Well, I thank you for your consideration. We'll make it.
Step down, gentlemen, and refresh yourselves. I'll have a boy.
Have you seen a horseman pass by here within the hour?
That I did, but not within the hour. I'd make it closer to a half or less. Seemed in a hurry, he did.
Which way did he go?
Southward toward Bent's Crossing, trying to catch up with Daniel Boone.
Thank you.
You're late getting here. Have any trouble?
Nope, just a little late getting started.
Got any mail for me from Salem?
No, but I got you a couple of passengers, and they're going with me all the way to New Orleans. Mr. and Mrs. Boone.
Did you say Boone? Not Daniel Boone by any chance?
I don't know how much chance has got to do with it, but I'm him.
Well, my name is Lomas. It's a great honor to meet you, Mr. Daniel Boone. And you too, ma'am.
Oh, why, thank you.
Now, you folks just go in and out of the night chill. I'll take care of your luggage.
Oh, just the small bag inside, please. That's all we'll need.
Yes, ma'am.
Friendly fella, isn't it?
Oh, that sort of friendliness can be dangerous. I think you broke my hand.
Supper will be ready pretty soon. I guess you folks would like to freshen up. I'll show you your room. It don't look very fancy, but I'm sure you'll find it comfortable.
I'm sure we will.
If you want anything, you let me know. I'll call you when the table's set.
Thank you. Oh, all I want is a good night's sleep.
Are you tired?
Aren't you?
No. But given a choice, I'd rather walk than ride in that coach. But not in these boots.
Good evening, sir, and a hearty welcome. I can offer you both food and drink.
Later, perhaps, landlord. Right now, I must speak to a certain Daniel Boone. I understand he's lodging here.
Right you are, sir. He arrived not more than a half hour
Will
ago.
you be good enough to call him for me, please? I must speak to him on a matter most urgent.
Yes, sir. I'm very sorry to disturb you, Mr. Boone, but there's a gentleman in the dining room. He says it's very urgent that he speaks to you right away.
Did he leave his name?
No, sir, and I forgot to ask him.
Tell him I'll be right there.
Yes, sir. Mr. Boone! It's the man to see you, Mr. Boone. Someone must have shot him through that window there.
Do what you can for him.
Yes, sir.
There were two of them, Mr. Boone. I was just coming from the stable when I heard the shots.
Well, it doesn't matter. They got away.
He's hurt real bad, Mr. Boone.
Captain.
Daniel.
Grant.
Daniel, old friend.
Give me some hot water and some...
No time for that, Daniel. I must speak to you alone. Inside pocket of my coat. Daniel, it is vitally important that you deliver that document to New Orleans.
All right, Captain.
The man that document is intended for will contact you.
How will I know him?
By a code phrase. He will say these exact words to you, Daniel. You are Mr. Daniel Boone of Boonesboro, Owsley County, Kentucky. Those exact words, Daniel.
I'll remember.
Then Godspeed, old friend. Daniel, guard the document well, for they will surely try to kill you for it. Just as they have killed.
From the office of the President of the United States.
Your friend won't need this anymore. I thought you might in case you're unarmed.
When does the next northbound coach come through?
2 days from now.
My wife is still sleeping. Will you give this to her when she wakes up? I'd appreciate it if you look after her and make sure she's on that coach to Salem. And Mr. Loomis, don't talk to anyone about what happened here this evening.
You can trust me, Mr. Boone.
I'll be on my way. It's urgent that I get to New Orleans.
Without rest?
I'll be all right.
I saddled your fresh horse, Mr. Boone. That one your friend was riding was about done in.
I'm obliged to you. How much do I owe you for him?
You don't owe me anything, Mr. Boone. You can return him on your way home.
And I'm doubly obliged to you.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Dan.
Mrs. Boone.
Oh, Mr. Loomis, where's Mr. Boone?
Well, it's like this, ma'am. Mr. Boone had to leave.
Had to leave?
Yes, ma'am. He said to give you this.
Thank you.
Dear Becky, I don't like leaving you alone, but I have to get to New Orleans in a hurry. I can't tell you any more except I couldn't take you with me. I've left money and instructions with Mr. Loomis to see that you get safely back to Salem. Wait for me there. Love, Dan.
I simply don't understand this. It's not like Dan to just up and leave without some explanation.
Well, all I know, a man rode in asking for your husband and gave him some sort of a message.
A man? What man, and where is he now?
Captain Grant. He's gone now. Could I get you something, ma'am? A hot drink, perhaps?
No, thank you.
The coach for Salem don't leave for 2 days. I reckon you're going to have to stay on here till then, ma'am.
Nonsense. I'm not going back to Salem. I started for New Orleans, and that's where I'm going.
Well, Mr. Boone said
I'm sure my husband did what he thought was best, but I don't happen to agree with him. By the way, did he say where he'd be staying in New Orleans?
I didn't mean to listen in, ma'am, but I think I heard the other gentleman mention the Hotel Imperial.
Hotel Imperial. Thank you. You will see that I'm awakened in time to catch the coach in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
For my part, I'm glad it's done. I find I have no taste or talent for assassination.
What makes you think it's done?
I have never missed a stationary target at 15 paces, even if the light was bad.
Nor have I.
You saw the man fall. Why have any doubt?
Because I think Boone was the intended messenger, and Grant might have lived just long enough to pass along that dispatch.
Are you suggesting that we kill Boone, too?
From what I hear about the man, it may be necessary. He has a reputation as a man of great integrity, and Lord Brisbane's orders were to intercept that message at all costs.
And where will we find Boone?
I fancy he'll be on that coach tomorrow. It's quite possible we may have to kill the driver, too.
How can you sit there and talk about murder as though it were a game?
I dislike that word, murder.
What else would you call it?
A matter of political necessity.
Yes.
Take my advice and get some rest. We may have a busy day tomorrow.
Driver, is something wrong?
Tree across the road. I may have to unhitch to haul it clear.
Sorry to inconvenience you, friend, but we had to find a way to stop the coach.
Well, now that you've stopped it, what do you intend to do about it?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tyler, High Sheriff of Suffolk County. We have information you have a criminal aboard.
Well, I don't know what your source of information is, but I suggest you get another. The only passenger I have is a female, and she's not a criminal. She's a very respectable woman, married to a very respectable man by the name of Daniel Boone. Now, if you two would give me a hand with this tree, I may make it to New Orleans before snowfall.
We'd be happy to.
I assume that Mrs. Boone will be going through to New Orleans?
Yep.
Then, perhaps she'd like some company. Frankly, I'm getting tired of sitting in that saddle. I suggest we carry on by coach.
I have no objections. I'm as tired of straddling that horse as you.
Well, then it's decided. Get the horse's stone. I'll pay my respects to the lady. Mrs. Boone?
Yes?
Would you object greatly if two saddle-weary gentlemen shared the comfort of your coach?
Well, it's hardly my coach. And I assure you I have no objections. It's rather boring traveling alone.
It's rather a long journey for a lady to undertake all by herself.
Well, I didn't really undertake it by myself. A pressing business matter forced my husband to ride on ahead. I'm meeting him in New Orleans.
If you'll excuse me, ma'am, I'll make sure my horse is tied to lead.
I thought time was important to us. If we ride this coach, it'll set us back a day at least.
And save us more than that in New Orleans. How would you find a man you've never even seen in a crowded city? Mrs. Boone should serve our purpose very well. May I help you with your luggage, Mrs. Boone?
Oh, would you mind waiting a moment, Mr. Tyler, till I see if my husband's here? It's possible he couldn't get accommodation.
Are you just staying here, or are you going on to the coach stop?
We'll be going on, driver, just as soon as we made sure that Mrs. Boone has found her husband.
If he's here, she won't have much trouble finding him.
And what do you mean by that?
Why, his size. He's the only man I ever knew that was big enough to hunt bear with a willow switch. Why, down in Kentucky country, they tell a story about him. Seems he came into a tavern one day riding a moose and carrying a wildcat under each arm, using a rattlesnake for a whip.
If you don't mind, sir, I'll listen to your story later. Right now, I think I'll see that Mrs. Boone is all right.
Now, actually, I never believed that story. I mean, I never heard of no rattlesnakes in that country. I always figured that whip had to be a copperhead or a cottonmouth moccasin.
You'll excuse me for a moment?
But don't take too long.
Madam, I'm sorry, but we have no Mr. Boone registered at this hotel.
But I was told this is where he'd be staying.
Madam, I repeat, I'm sorry.
Perhaps he's made some sort of inquiry or left a message.
How would I know that, madam? This is the finest hotel in New Orleans. We have so many people come through here. How could I remember?
If my husband had been here, you'd remember.
Why do you say that?
Well, I guess the best way I can describe him is that he sort of looms over people.
Looms?
Yes, I think that's the proper word.
You mean he's rather tall?
I imagine you could describe him that way.
Well, we do have one guest here who rather answers the description, Mr. Holt, Mr. Nathan Holt. Oh, he's just coming down the staircase now.
Dan!
Madam, please.
Daniel Boone!
Madam, please, that man is Mr. Nathan Holt, and I'd appreciate it if you...
Nathan Holt, that's Daniel Boone. Don't you think I know my own husband when I see him?
Madam, if you insist on creating a scene, I shall be forced to call the manager.
I hardly think that will be necessary. Are you sure that was your husband, Mrs. Boone?
Certainly, I'm sure.
I repeat, madam, that man is registered as Nathan Holt.
What's his room number?
Sweet Sea.
Thank you. Mr. Tyler, would you be kind enough to look after my luggage? I think Mr. Boone and I are due for a little conversation.
I'll see that it's taken care of.
Thank you. Dan?
You're just about the last person I expected to see here.
Now, don't tell me that. You saw me in that lobby not 5 minutes ago and refused to recognize me.
Seeing you did surprise me some. I thought maybe you were all the way back to Salem by now.
I'm sure you did. Well? Are you going to tell me what this is all about, or do I have to pry it out of you?
To tell you the truth, you know as much about this as I do. All I know is I wish you hadn't have come.
Well, that's a fine thing to say. I thought this was to be our honeymoon.
Well, I thought so too until Captain Grant caught up with me at the Copper Kettle Inn.
What did he want?
He gave me a message to deliver.
What sort of message?
I don't know that either, except that it's from the President of the United States.
Who are you to deliver it to?
Well, I'm still waiting to find out. Becky, won't you please go back home and let me work this out, whatever way it has to go?
You're in trouble, Dan, aren't you? And in danger, too.
Well, that may be possible. One man's been killed already, Captain Grant. That's why you can't stay.
I haven't the slightest intention of leaving, not till you leave with me.
Don't you see, I can't let you stay. Your life may be in jeopardy, too.
Well, it won't be the first time I've been in danger, and I have my very serious doubts if it'll be the last time. So whether it's Mrs. Daniel Boone or Mrs. Nathan Holt, I'm staying right here.
Well, about all I can hope for is to get this business over with as soon as possible. And in the meantime, we can try to have as much fun as we can.
Would you see to it that Mr. Holt gets this as soon as possible?
I'll see to it myself, sir. Do you expect an answer, sir?
Not right away.
Do you like it, Dan?
Well, I gotta admit it's different from those gowns we looked at back in Salem.
Well, that's not the most complimentary remark I've ever heard.
Well, I never was real good at making pretty speeches.
I've noticed that from time to time.
But I always was real good at knowing a pretty girl when I saw one. I was even lucky enough to marry one.
Oh, I'd almost call that a pretty speech.
Mr. Holt? A gentleman just gave this to me for delivery. He said it was quite urgent, but that he expected no immediate reply.
Did the gentleman happen to leave his name?
No, sir, he didn't.
Well, thank you anyway.
You're welcome, sir. Good night.
What is it, Dan? Mr. Daniel Boone, if you will come to Pier 13 at 9 o'clock, I think your mission in New Orleans can be successfully completed.
Looks like that party we were planning may come off a little late.
You're going?
I don't have much choice.
One man's already been killed. This could be a trick.
Well, that's a chance looks like I'm gonna have to take.
I'll give you 2 hours. And if you're not back here by then, I'm gonna come looking for you.
Becky, no. You stay here and keep the door closed. And you hang on to this.
No, you may need it.
Well, you may need it more than I do. And I want to make sure that you're here when I come back. Good night, Becky.
I must say, Mr. Boone is prompt in keeping his appointments. It's 9 o'clock exactly.
Shall I call him over, my lord?
No, let him wait a little. I'd like to be quite certain that he's unaccompanied.
Would you like to have me wait for you, sir?
Well, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here.
You'll find it hard to get a cab in this neighborhood at this time of night.
I can understand that.
I've got a lot of time.
Friend, you could die of old age, and I sure could run out of money while you were waiting for me. Thanks just the same. Hello? Anybody here?
Briggs,
Yes, sir.
Boone's here.
You think I'm deaf? I could hear him calling if I was halfway out to sea.
I may overlook your impertinence if you happen to remember your instructions.
We close in when you call, Governor. And we don't kill him till we find out if he's got the papers.
You have a remarkable memory, Briggs. Remarkable.
We'll give him another quarter of an hour. By that time, Tyler should have Mrs. Boone in custody, in case we need her.
But Boone may leave by then.
Look for yourself, Mr. Stone. Boone is a very loyal man, and loyal men are extremely apt to be patient. I think we can be confident that he'll remain a while. If he starts to leave, we'll simply call him in.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Mr. Tyler, Mrs. Boone. I'd hoped that you'd remember me as a traveling companion.
I remember you quite well for your courtesy. But why are you calling at this hour of the night?
I offer my abject apologies, but I have a message from your husband. May I come in?
Just a moment, Mr. Tyler. You may come in now, Mr. Tyler.
I apologize again for the intrusion, but the communication seemed most important.
I'm sure that it must be.
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad tidings, but Mr. Boone is hurt. He's asking for you.
Dan's hurt?
Yes, ma'am.
How did it happen?
An accident, Mrs. Boone. A runaway carriage. He's at the doctor's office now, so if you'll come with me.
Mr. Tyler, how do you know that Mr. Boone isn't in the next room safe and sound?
But he can't be. I don't know what you mean.
In plain words, Mr. Tyler, I think you're a liar. And I've been a very foolish woman.
I didn't realize I was so obvious.
You weren't until just now. That was my stupidity. I should have realized before why you and Mr. Stone held up the coach.
My congratulations, Mrs. Boone, on your perception.
And mine to you on your duplicity. Now, what have you done with my husband?
Nothing yet. He'll be quite safe if he sees fit to cooperate.
I assure you he won't. He's not a traitor.
I assure you we've considered that. That's why I'm afraid you'll have to come along with me.
Come along with you.
It's possible that Boone might risk his own life, but we're quite sure that he won't risk yours.
Who's we?
What difference does it make? Get your coat, Mrs. Boone, and come quietly, and I'll assure you that you won't be harmed.
And I'll assure you, Mr. Tyler, if you take one more step, you'll be harmed very much indeed.
Are you trying to frighten me, Mrs. Boone?
No, Mr. Tyler. I'm just trying to save you from what might possibly be a great deal of pain.
You're bluffing.
You'll never know unless you take one more step.
Then I think I'll call you a bluff.
Don't do it, Mr. Tyler. I'm warning you. Would you mind calling the police?
Well, madam, I can understand you being upset. I imagine the report you heard a moment ago may have sounded like gunfire.
It was gunfire. I shot a man. Now, would you please call the police?
Mrs. Holt.
And I prefer to be called by my right name, Mrs. Boone, Mrs. Daniel Boone. And the man's not badly hurt, but I do suggest you get a doctor.
Excuse me, madame. Did I hear you say you are Mrs. Daniel Boone?
That's right.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Marquis de Lafayette. I'm the one the dispatch your husband carries is intended for.
Well, then perhaps you can help me find him. I think he's in great danger.
I'm at your disposal, madame. Also my carriage and my escort. Do you have any idea where Mr. Boone might be?
He left earlier in the evening to meet some man at Pier 13.
13? Then I suggest we waste no time in getting there.
Yes, I think we might call him in now. It's quite apparent that he came alone.
Mr. Boone! Mr. Boone! This way! This way, Mr. Boone! This way, Mr. Boone!
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, sir, but in affairs of this kind, the utmost secrecy is necessary. I had to assure myself that you were not being followed. You are Mr. Daniel Boone, are you not?
I'm Daniel Boone. Who are you?
Under the circumstances, I prefer to remain anonymous.
Well, under the circumstances, there's not much chance of our coming to an agreement.
I assume that you're carrying the dispatch with you?
Dispatch?
Oh, come now, Mr. Boone. You're being difficult.
Well, I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to make sure I'm dealing with the man I'm supposed to deal with.
If I were not the proper person, how would I know that you are registered at the Hotel Imperial as Nathan Holt?
Well, thanks to my wife, half the folks in New Orleans know that.
All right, then. If it will be of any help to you, I'll quote you the text of the dispatch you're carrying.
Well, that wouldn't be much help either. I've never read it.
Then what can I do to convince you?
You've already convinced me, because you haven't said the right words yet.
The right words? What are the right words, Mr. Boone?
Well, if you were the man I'm supposed to deal with, you'd have already said them. So I just have to figure you might be one of the men who killed Captain Grant.
Mr. Boone, I am not a murderer.
And maybe you're the man who hires them, which to my way of thinking is a little worse.
One moment, sir. I am a man who dislikes violence, but since you seem determined to be unreasonable...
Well, I'm sort of opposed to violence myself, and I've been known at times to get mixed up in it. So why don't you stop talking before I lose my temper?
You haven't heard me out yet.
I've heard all I want to hear.
I doubt that very much, Mr. Boone. You see, I'd heard that you were a patriotic and courageous man. We anticipated that you might prove a little difficult, so we've taken our precautions.
Such as?
We're holding your wife as a hostage. In principle, I dislike such things, but at times they become necessary.
Well, how long have you been holding her?
Oh, we arranged to have her taken in shortly after you left the hotel.
It sounds very interesting.
Yes, I fancied it might give you pause for thought.
How many men did you send to get her?
What difference does that make?
If you sent only one, I feel sorry for him. Because when I left, she had a gun, and she's as good a shot as I am.
All right, Mr. Stone. Call in your men.
I think it would be better if you wait here, Mrs. Boone.
No.
I assure you, we will see to your husband's safety. All right, man.
There isn't a single paper on him, my lord.
I suppose it was too much to expect that he'd be carrying them.
What do you want done with him, my lord? Shall we toss him overboard?
No, not until we find out about Mrs.
I can tell you that, Lord Brisbane. Place these men under military arrest. Are you all right, sir?
Well, I felt better in my time, but wherever you are, I'm sure glad you got here.
So am I. I'm the Marquis de Lafayette. And you are Mr. Daniel Boone of Boonesboro, Owsley County, Kentucky.
Those are probably the nicest words I've heard in days.
I presume you're not carrying the dispatch with you.
No. When we get to my wife, we'll be in business.
It's quite simple, Mr. Boone. She's the one who directed me here. She's waiting at my carriage.
Well, I told her to stay in the room.
Dan.
I think this is what you've been looking for.
How long have I been carrying that?
Not long. Not long at all. You've always been real good at taking care of things. If you'll excuse us, Marquis, for some time we've been trying to have a honeymoon.
Please, be my guest. Madame, please accept my apologies for my interruption of the dance. But I thought you might be interested in the contents of the dispatch your husband was carrying. This is your country, Mr. Boone.
From the Atlantic to the Mississippi. That's a lot of territory.
Yes, Mr. Boone, I agree with you. A great deal of territory. But wait.
The Atlantic to the Pacific.
This would make England's claim on Oregon secure, and he would always be dependent on her. This is the Louisiana the United States is purchasing. And this is what you will become the moment I put your president dispatch in the hands of Napoleon.
That was in the letter I was carrying?
Mm-hmm. That was the letter.
It's no wonder they wanted to stop it.
That's why your dispatch could not be sent the usual way. There are British warships off your coast, stopping every ship in hope of seizing it.
But it still has to go by sea.
From this port, on a French man of war. Your country should be very grateful to you, Mr. Boone. I can assure you, my country is. And now, if you will excuse me, I must say good night.
Well, at least we know why we're guests of honor at the governor's ball. Madam, may I have the pleasure of this dance?
Sir, I am extremely flattered.
Shall we join the others?
Grandfather, look!
We bring a message from our chief, Manewa. This ground on which you stand is Cherokee land. He wants no violence, but your people will leave this place, or there'll be trouble between us.
I'll take this message back to your chief. Tell him I'll not be frightened off my land by the threats of any savage. And if it's trouble he wants, the Clan McIntosh will give him plenty. Now be gone, all of you.
It's ready, Roderick!
Stand from under! Come here, lad. It won't be long now, lad, till the cabins are built and your mother and sisters will be here from Salem.
Next week, Grandfather?
A wee bit longer, lad, but soon.
There will be no violence.
Hungry, Dan?
I sure am, Becky.
There's chicken and honey and corn. Fred! Oh!
Well, that was a nice lunch. What's Ezra got there?
I don't know, but I better find out. Israel! Israel! Israel Boone, what are you up to?
Just got something.
What have you got there, young man? Pepper?
We need it for cooking.
We?
Monalutha and me.
Monalutha, Chief Manewa's son?
Yes'm, we're friends.
Yes, dear, I know. Just where are you doing this cooking of yours?
At the peace tree.
Why there?
You're an old girl. You wouldn't understand.
I'm also your mother, and I might.
Well, because Monalutha thinks it's a good place to make medicine. You know, the Cherokee and the settlers planted that tree there so there'd be peace between us. The war axe is buried there. Just a good place, that's all.
So, you're cooking up medicine. Indian medicine. Well, just how much pepper would you be needing?
How much can we have?
Very, very little. Hold out your hands. How's that?
Thanks, Ma.
Mingo. And you? You remember a group of Highlanders led by a man named Roderick McIntosh?
Yeah. 12 men and a small boy. They came through Boonesboro a few weeks ago, heading north.
Well, they didn't go north. They're cutting timber to build cabins on Deerhorn Flat.
Deerhorn Flat?
Well, Roderick McIntosh says it's empty land, waiting to be claimed.
Well, when did you talk to him?
Manewa sent 3 of us to tell him and his people to get off our land. We were ordered off Deerhorn Flat, and one of our messengers tried to put an arrow into McIntosh's back.
Stubborn fools. I might have known they wouldn't take my advice. You know, they must think...
Oh, we know what they think. He told us. We're savages, and we tread on Deerhorn Flat at our own risk.
Somebody'd better tell McIntosh he stuck his head in the hornet's nest.
It's worse than that, Daniel. Manewa is a very angry man. He doesn't like fools who think they can blunder in where they have no right to be and grab whatever they want.
Yeah, can't blame him.
If they would listen, we could explain the laws and the terms of the treaty. Many of our Cherokee think there's been too much talk already. Taffand and Pushta and a half dozen of the others are sharpening their war arrows. And they want to use them.
Well, it's a nice day for a walk.
Israel? Monalutha? What's that?
Spirit medicine.
Sure don't smell very good.
Pitapuni, the medicine man, said it's the most important. If we want to grow and run swiftly, we have to rub it on all over us.
What's in it?
I don't know all of it. Deer horn, bear and beaver fat, a frog skin, salt from...
Ma, give me some pepper.
Pepper?
Nah, that's a ladybug.
Pounded deer horn cooked and rubbed on legs makes you run fast and jump high. Bear fat makes very strong. What does pepper do?
Oh, well, I guess we really didn't need pepper. Are we ready to start cooking now?
Pitapuni said we need more. Only we can find it. He can't give.
What do we need?
Hair from a rabbit to make us jump high. Hair from a skunk to make our nose smell. Hair from a fox to make us wise. Eyes from a frog to make us see underwater. Stingy nettle to make our skins hard against arrows.
Is that all?
That's all.
You're an inch too far to the left, man.
Ah, an inch is nothing to worry about.
If it was on the end of your nose, you'd worry about it. The one thing I can't abide is a tree in my orchard that's out of line.
Aye, an inch to the left it is.
Grandfather, look! Somebody's coming!
Why, it's Mr. Boone. Come on, lad. Mr. Boone?
Mr. McIntosh?
This is my grandson, Dougal McIntosh. He was my lookout. He thought you might be a savage. We've been threatened by savages.
Well, now, I've heard about that.
If you come to offer help, we'll take it gladly. I think the savages outnumber us 100 or more.
Well, now, they're not savages, Mr. McIntosh. They're Cherokees. And they outnumber you by far more than 100.
And how are you going to help us, Mr. Boone?
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking, but probably not in the way you expect.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the last time we talked, I might not have made myself clear, but it's really quite simple. This valley, it's just not another piece of ground. It's most likely the most important land the Cherokee own. Now, the game, the deer, and the elk herds all come right across here to that pass up above. They go up in the spring, and they come down before the first snowfall. Permanent type settlement such as you plan here could drive the game away. And that would cause a terrible hardship on the Cherokee, possibly even starvation, Mr. McIntosh.
People shouldn't live only by hunting. They should plow and sow and reap.
Well, now, the Indians have been living this way for thousands of years. We can't expect them to change overnight.
I'm a man who understands hardship. We suffered enough of it coming this far. Aye, and some of us died on the way. But we came at last to this ground, and this is the ground we want. We must be settled in, our cabins built, our planting done before winter comes. There's little enough time if we stay here. There's none if we move on.
Well, just what is it you're going to be planting?
Apples. Macintosh apples. The best in the world. We're orchard men. We grow many things, but we're orchard men first of all. Take them home with you, Mr. Boone. A gift from Roderick McIntosh.
The young'uns will appreciate it. Thank you.
If we live, there'll be many more.
So you plan to stay on?
Aye, we'll stay. And we'll fight the Indians if we have to.
Did you ever see an Indian war, Mr. McIntosh?
Well, no.
Well, I have. And I don't want to see another one if I can help it. This land belongs to the Indians. And you're not welcome.
I take it that's your last word, Mr. Boone.
Not my last word, Mr. McIntosh. The Cherokee.
Agua! Ula, ula, agua! Ula, ula, aga! Ula, ula, agua! Ula, ula, aga! Agua, agua, ula! Aga, aga, ula! Ula, ula, agua! I'm tired. Ain't that enough? Ula, ula, agua! Ula, ula, aga! Ula, ula, agua! Ula, ula, agua! Enough. I should think so. Think it's ready? I'll see. Come on, let's take it off. Let's wait till it cools off. Yeah. Let's throw it off guard. Look out! There's a wild girl in there! I'm not a girl! Stand up to me and I'll prove it to ya! But you're wearing a dress. It's kilts I'm wearing, and it's a man's way of dressing, not a woman's. Stand up to me and I'll prove it. No, you proved it enough already. What's your name? Dougal McIntosh. What's yours? Israel Boone. You're one of the new people that moved up in the valley. That's right. Is he a savage? I am Manlutha, son of Manewa, chief of the Cherokee. Why have you smeared your faces? They're not smeared, they're painted. We're making medicine. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Not that kind of medicine. Come on, we'll show you. Indian medicine. Works magic if it's strong enough. Whew! Strong it is. Only strong medicine is good. What's in it is the secret. The Cherokee medicine man told us what to use. But we had to promise not to tell anybody. And it works magic? It makes men strong. You rub it on you and it makes you grow. See? You don't have to wait. You start growing right off. I didn't believe it. All right, we'll show you. Come on, Mama Luther. You come back tomorrow. You'll see how much we've grown. You put it on me first, Mama Luther. You own my shirt.
It is strong. A buddy cannot say no to that. Turn around, Israel. Would there be enough left for me?
Sure there is.
I best get measured first.
Boone. You talk. Manewa, these Highlanders are not bad people. They're just cranky and stubborn, and they don't like being told what to do.
They must move.
Well, I know it. But the trick is getting them to know it. They've come a long way, and they've had hardship, and they see that land as the end of their journey.
It is our land. If they not leave, we drive them off.
Well, that'd be like driving a bear down a badger hole. You'd get scratched up some.
We can kill the bear.
Well, it's a bear. It'd take some killing. There'd be many empty Cherokee lodges before you were through.
Better to die fighting than to die of hunger.
Well, Manewa, I don't want anybody to die for any reason. The Highlanders are my brothers. The Cherokee are my brothers. We can live in peace.
They must move.
Well, I'll do what I can to get them to move. Will you give me time to reason with them?
How much time?
5 days.
5 days.
5 days.
Manewa, Daniel?
What is it?
I have news. I found the deer herd.
Where?
At White River, above Three Forks. The deer have come out of the hills early this year, and that bespeaks a hard winter. They'll be at Deerhorn Flat in about 3 days.
Doesn't give me much time to talk sense into those stubborn Highlanders' heads.
Now only 2 days. If the bear does not leave our land, we will drive him off or kill him.
Becky, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Can't you smell it?
Yeah, I can smell it. I could smell it a quarter of a mile down the trail. Wind must have been just right.
A quarter of a mile. Oh, good heavens.
Are you sure it's coming from here?
I don't know. I spent the afternoon at Mrs. Bradley's, and when I got home and opened the door, it very nearly knocked me over. I can't find what's causing it.
That smell's not inside. It's outside. Becky?
But, Pa, if you wash off all my medicine, Monluther and Dougal will grow so fast I'll never catch up.
They'll do what?
Grow, Pa, grow.
You mean that stuff is something you put on to make yourselves grow?
Sure, Pa. Cherokee medicine.
Well, now, you and Monluther didn't cook this up yourself, did you? Or maybe you had a little help from Chief Mingo's medicine man.
How did you know?
Oh, I'm a good guesser. I bet he told you how to make the medicine and gave you everything you needed to do it.
Only part.
And the part with the peculiar smell?
How do you know?
I've known Pittapooney for a long time. He's the sort of man that likes to play a good joke on a couple of young'uns.
It ain't a joke, Pa. It's real Cherokee medicine. It is real, ain't it, Pa? The medicine's made right, it'll do what you want.
Well, a lot of men think so. I guess if you believe it enough, it might just do the job. Now, let's get that face.
The children are all tucked in for the night. Dan, who is in the right?
Monet was just as stubborn as Macintosh. Neither one of them will give an inch. I suppose it depends on whether you're wearing moccasins or shoes. If you're wearing Monetta's moccasins, you know you got to keep Deerhorn Valley clear, or have your tribe face a hard winter. And if you're wearing Macintosh's shoes, you know you got to have your people settled in before the snow flies, or maybe some of them will die.
Which side will the people of Boonesboro be on?
And I've asked myself that question and got no easy answer. We've been at peace with the Cherokee.
Which side are you on, Dan?
The Cherokee. I told Macintosh to move. A man has got to stay with what he thinks is right. Macintosh is wrong. I won't stand by and let him endanger the whole settlement.
All right, Melissa. Inches in one night.
Wow. It is strong medicine.
What I want to know is, why didn't you have to take a bath?
Cherokee braves smell like this all the time.
By golly, you're right. I wish I was a Cherokee.
You are a Cherokee's brother.
You had to take a bath, too.
That I did, not 5 minutes after I got home.
Monluther kept his medicine on. He grew this much.
I didn't believe it.
Show him, Monluther. Put his heels on the ground and he'll not be so tall. And you had to smell like a skunk all night for nothing. I came to tell you. I can't come here anymore. My grandfather says there are soon to be fighting with the Indians.
In my tribe, the braves talk of war, because your tribe is camped where the deer will pass.
What if they go away?
Peace, like now.
See, tell your grandpa to go somewhere else, and then nobody will fight.
My grandfather has talked to all the men. He says the land is not the best, but we have done much work on it. We will stay where we are. Then my tribe will fight yours. What about your pa and the people in Boonesboro? Will they fight the Cherokee?
Most likely.
Our tree will be cut down, killed.
Yes.
What has the tree to do with fighting?
It is a peace tree. When the settlers first came here, they and the Cherokee fought.
Many scalps, many cabins burned.
And then Pa and Mingo and Chief Mingo got it stopped. They smoked the peace pipe. They planted the peace tree. As long as it grows.
No scalps, no cabins burned.
But this is a war axe. If anybody wants to start fighting, all they got to do is pull up the war axe and chop down the peace tree.
If my pa fights your pa, then you and me will have to fight.
I guess so.
Would you scout me?
I don't know how.
I can tell you. If you did know how, would you scout me? Would you kill me?
No, you're my friend.
Would you?
No, sir. Not me.
I cannot kill you or you. If there is fighting, I will kill myself.
No. Just because grown-ups can be friends one day and fight the next doesn't mean we have to.
What else can we do?
I know. We'll make peace medicine. Malusa, you talk to Penapuni and find out what we need.
Yes, today. The medicine we rubbed on our legs and back was no good. My grandfather says such things are foolish.
My pa says different. It ain't just what you put in. You got to believe and want and try. And then it is good medicine. Do you want fighting and killing, or are you gonna help?
I'll help. We're Paint Off End? Who did the Cherokee fight?
Settlers at Deerhorn Flats.
No, we're at peace.
Not for long.
My father promised 2 days.
Why?
So they can move away.
They will not move away. They build forts and make weapons to kill the Cherokee.
What are you making, Grandfather?
Ammunition, lad. Ammunition for the protection of our people.
As true as a Cherokee arrow.
Mingo McIntosh. I don't see why they have to be so stubborn.
That's because they believe their lives and the lives of their people depend on it. Edward, I want you to stay close to the cabin. I don't want you to get in any trouble.
No, Pa, no trouble.
You too, Jemima.
All right, Pa. There's not gonna be any war. We're gonna make peace medicine, and that will stop everybody from fighting. What weapons did you get that has killed? Sure looks like it has killed people. What did you get?
It has only killed chickens.
It's killing enough. I got some of Pa's powder and bullets. I guess powder and bullets have been killing people forever. Now, we got something that has killed from both sides. All we got to do is bury him in this hole. Is that what Pinapuni said?
Yes, bury them so they cannot kill again, and make a fire on top of them.
Are you sure old Pinapuni ain't joshing us like he did that growing medicine?
Pinapuni makes peace medicine too. He danced and chanted all night.
All right, here goes.
I sure hope the peace medicine works.
It takes believing, Pa says. If you believe in anything hard enough and work hard enough, it's just bound to come true.
I hope you're right.
Now we gotta build a fire on this spot.
Why the worried look, Mingo?
Time, Daniel. It's running out.
We still have some time left.
We also have some hotheads who don't want to wait. Taffand, Pushta, some of the others. You see, Daniel, they're afraid that the Highlanders will use the 2 days to dig in. And before they're dug out, it could mean a great many dead Cherokee.
Mean a lot of dead Highlanders, too. There'll be some way of talking them into leaving. Why don't you come along with me? We'll both talk to them.
You think I'd be welcome?
No, I expect not. But you might be just the one to show them what they're up against.
It's worth a try.
Men coming.
Stand where you are.
Come as friends.
Mr. Boone, you're no longer welcome to the Clan McIntosh if you come as a friend of the savage.
Clan McIntosh. Then you would be from north of Glasgow and Edinburgh, but no further north than that. A fair country, I'm told, Daniel, although occasionally bitterly cold.
But man, you're a savage.
Only half. But I am here as a Cherokee to ask you once again to move, so that my people need not die.
We cannot and will not move.
If you don't move, you'll likely all be killed. What right have you got to endanger all these men's lives, Mr. McIntosh?
The Clan McIntosh never ran from a fight. They'll not start now.
Look out! Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
They're running, lads. We've whipped them good. A 2-day truce. So that's how you Cherokee keep your promises.
Taffin and just a few young braves.
There are bad apples in every barrel, Mr. McIntosh. Even the Cherokee have them.
One of those braves is badly wounded, Daniel.
That just might do it. One dead man on each side, that's all it takes to start a war. It might be that Mingo and I can head this one off and get you that 2-day truce. You better hope we can.
I'm going with you. Whatever happens now concerns the clan. I've got a right to be there. Lads, take care of David.
Wheat.
Corn.
Meat. Full bellies.
For Cherokee and settler.
Aye, for everybody. So the orchards will grow.
To the tree, quickly!
Spill. It's gone.
This is our tree! Don't let him chop our tree!
told you to stay out of trouble.
That's what we were doing, Pa. Making peace medicine.
I thought you were safe in camp.
I had to help my friends.
What kind of medicine is that?
Peace medicine.
So there would be no fighting or killing.
We put in wheat, corn, and apples, but it's gone. Spilled.
Now, hold on. What did you say about apples?
From the peace tree.
So our orchards would grow.
I see.
Toffin tried to chop the peace tree down.
The wound looks worse than it is.
I promised you 2 days of truce. He broke my word, and you are helping him.
There's bad apples in every barrel. I've no doubt we've got some too.
That's spoken like a couple of men who could get along if they tried real hard. You know, finding the boys here started me thinking. They get along fine. They've even got time to try to help us get along.
Peace medicine, Pitapuni told me.
Well, something else started me thinking. Apples were in that medicine. Apples from that peace tree. Now, land is the heart of our trouble. Clan McIntosh wants to build cabins and plant orchards in Deerhorn Valley.
And drive deer herds away.
Yes, but do you remember where we got the peace tree?
Yes. On slope below Squaw Mountain.
Crabapple thickets up there, lots of them. Side hill country, fine drainage, good orchard land. Now, we both own that, Cherokee and settler alike. If we both give up some, our friends can move up there, build their cabins, and we can keep Deerhorn Valley clear for the herds to pass.
Well, if the peace tree is any example, it must be good orchard land, better than Deerhorn Valley. But we can't move. We couldn't be settled in before the winter.
Well, why don't we do what the boys do? Talk it over, work it out. There must be 100 men in Boonesboro who can spare a few days to raise a few cabins. And there must be 4 times that many squaws and braves in your camp, Chief Mingo. Braves aren't much for raising cabins, but they could hunt and fish and feed the rest of us.
Even the strongest tree must bend before the wind.
I agree.
Well, let's get started. Mingo.
Just come from Squaw Mountain. Clan McIntosh women have arrived. Roderick sends his regards. Oh, yes. The deer are coming out of the high country and moving through Deerhorn Pass.
Fine.
You know, I think we ought to find out what it is the boys put in that peace medicine. It certainly is powerful.
Well, I can give you some. There was a little left in the bottom of the pot. Israel brought it home. It ought to be around here somewhere.
Daniel, as I came in, I noticed 3 little boys stirring something in an iron pot on the other side of the house.
Fly, Israel! Fly!
Israel, no! What are you trying to do?
Fly, Pa, fly. We thought it'd be nice to fly, so we made some new medicine with hawk feathers in it.
Well, I think we better have a little talk about that.
I don't know, Daniel. They're just liable to make it work.
Becky. We gotta get to the fort. We ain't got a minute to lose. Now, you got plenty of blankets.
In a minute. I've got to get my mince pies.
Gabriel and his warriors are on the warpath, not 10, 15 miles from here, and you're worried about mince pies and turkey stuffing?
But it's Thanksgiving.
And the Choctaws are burning down cabins. Now, will you get a move on, woman?
Mama spent the whole day gathering these hazelnuts.
Well, they ain't gonna spoil. Just leave them.
Mama.
Now, don't you start coming in here looking for things to take along. Just stay out there. Now, we gotta head right for the fort.
But I can't find Israel. No place.
Well, I'm not leaving this cabin till I find Israel.
Well,
I'm
he
not...
might be at the fort already. Doggone the woman, he's no fool. He can hear that alarm bell just as well as us.
That's it, Mama. He must be at the fort already.
Well, sure he is. Now, come on, let's get started.
Well, I suppose that's where he must be.
Come on.
Well, looks like we'll get home for Thanksgiving after all.
Well, if nothing goes wrong, we'll get there with a day to spare.
Yeah. Sure seems like we've been gone an awful long time.
What's the matter, Jericho? Didn't you enjoy your stay in Salem?
Oh, I enjoyed it for a day or two. But to tell you the truth, Mr. Boone, I don't see why people want to live in a big city like that.
Well, I've wondered about that myself. Then I've been called uncivilized a few times, too.
Well, it's downright dangerous, for one thing. All those wagons and buggies moving around. A man could get killed just trying to walk across the street.
What are my sentiments exactly?
Or as you take this mountain country. Now, here it's peaceful and it's quiet. Now, I wonder what he's running from.
That's a good question.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Which way you headed?
Boonesboro.
Take my advice and turn back. Whole country's full of Indians.
Huh?
Choctaws. Gabriel's on the warpath. They burnt me out this morning.
Which way they headed?
Same way you are, west. That's why I'm going east.
Sometime you finish telling me about the peace and quiet in the country. Yeah. Hey,
Might be out there. Go all the way back in the back there with those white. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry. Where are you going?
My bonnet. I lost my bonnet.
You'll lose your scalp out there, and I'll get back inside.
Hurry up, everybody. Come on.
Inside.
Handy! Handy!
Come on, everybody.
Hurry here. I'll be right back.
Come on.
Oh, no, you don't, lady. Once inside, nobody goes back out. Don't you understand?
I can't find my husband. Handy!
Oh, Himby, I just left him over there in the tavern.
Should have known.
Israel! Israel!
Calm down, will you, Becky? We'll find him.
He's not in the fort. I know he's not.
He must be. He's just hiding somewhere, that's all.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll find him. Come on, Cincinnati.
Don't worry, Becky. We'll find him.
We're closing the gate.
Israel! Israel!
Oh, you can't go out there.
Let me go. My boy's out
Nobody
there.
goes outside.
Let me go.
Oh, no. You want to do get yourself killed.
Lord help me. He's just a baby.
How? Couldn't have hit you anyway. Makes your mouth water, don't it? That's a boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gotcha! Oh, drat! Doggone you! I'm gonna get the licking for being here. And I still won't have anything to put into Thanksgiving. This is your last chance. Grandpa Brian! Grandpa! I sure am glad it's you. I was scared it might be Gabriel.
Huh? The angel of death?
I don't know of any angel. This one's a Choctaw war chief. I've been hearing about him at the fort. He's trouble.
Oh, that Gabriel, eh? Well, that's a natural enough mistake, lad. Seeing I'm wearing his clothes.
You mean these are Gabriel's clothes?
The very same. Presented to me by himself as a token of esteem and everlasting friendship. Timothy says if there's one race in the world that's likely to whip the Indians, it's the Irish. So let there be everlasting peace between us.
He said that to you?
He said that. But here I am, talking along, and I'm interrupting your hunting.
Hey, Grandpa, did you bring your bag of tricks?
Never traveled without my tools.
Good. Then you can help me catch that turkey.
Old Nahum, huh?
Nahum?
Aye, it's an Indian word, a gobbler. You must want him pretty bad.
Thanksgiving time.
Mm-hmm. Your dad must be slipping. He was a fair to middling hunter himself, as I recall.
Pa ain't here right now. He went off to Salem hauling in some wagon freight.
Hauling in some freight, eh? Well, you're the man in the house in his absence, huh?
Well, I figured I'd get Ma a turkey. But now it looks like I figured too soon.
Well, you still up there?
For all the good it does.
You know, lad, I moved to give you a little advice. There are two things I've learned in a lifetime of peddling and trade.
What's that?
Well, the first is wait for the customer to come to you. And the second is wait.
I mean, I've been pulling the string too soon.
You remember that and you'll be a rich man. Which I won't, because I learned it too late and because of my soft heart. Well, let's bait your snare here, huh? Oh, you got to crumble it up, lad, see? You crumble it all up here and then mix it in with the dirt and the leaves, cover it up a little bit here, see? The customer always likes to dig up the merchandise, makes him think he's a step ahead of you. Then we'll make a little fence here so he'll come in alongside there and then we'll have him, huh? There. All right, now let's get behind the bush there and give old Nahum all the time he wants, huh?
Hey! It's Israel Boone!
What's the matter? Why are the gates closed?
You'll find out what's the matter, Israel Boone, when your mother sees you. Rebecca! Rebecca Boone!
What'd I do now?
Your mother must be here at the fort, lad. Let's find her, eh? Get on.
Hold on,
get
Indian.
on.
He's not an Indian. He's my grandpa.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Well, I didn't recognize you in that getup.
What'd you do, Grandpa? Find a dead Indian just the right size and swipe his suit off of?
He didn't swipe it off nobody. Gabriel gave it to him.
Gabriel?
Chief Gabriel?
That's right. As a token of esteem and everlasting friendship. Ain't that right, Grandpa?
Right.
'Cause he figured the Irish were the only race who could whip the Indians. Ain't that right, Grandpa?
Right again.
Gabriel gave you this?
You're soiling the buckskin.
Well, Grandpa, since you're such a good friend of Gabriel's, you could do this settlement a favor. Why don't you just drop in on those Choctaws and invite them over for Thanksgiving?
Well, I might just do that.
Yeah, you go right ahead and do that, Grandpa. And you'd be surprised how grateful everybody'll be. Especially them Injuns.
Israel? Oh, Israel, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Ma! Look what I caught!
Oh, and that's not all you're gonna catch. I told you not to go traipsing through those woods by yourself.
But I wasn't by myself. Grandpa was with me.
Father! Oh, how wonderful. What an outlandish outfit.
Well, that's just part of the trade, darling, part of the trade. Now, don't be too hard on the young one. He had his heart set on bringing you a turkey for Thanksgiving.
But there's trouble outside. There's an Indian war.
Indian war?
Chief Gabriel's on the warpath.
Gabriel?
You know, Gabriel, your friend.
Gabriel? Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, darling. Everything's fine. Would one of you mind the mule? I have a need for a drop of spirits.
Yes, sir, it's a pretty unhealthy situation. Burning down cabins, scalps, settlers. I tell you, that there Gabriel is a mean one, he is. And I understand that he is a friend of yours?
It's an elegant brand of rum you serve here. Might I ask where you do your buying?
From an import house in Salem. And I would be happy to buy some more if I just had a few paying customers.
Are you implying I don't have the funds to pay my bill?
Well, have you?
Heaven help the man who doubts a fellow human being.
I ain't asking no help from heaven. Now, you owe me for 3 mugs of rum. Now, all I want is to see the color of your money.
Well, I guess I'll have to put your mind at rest.
What are you doing?
Does that look like money to your greedy eyes?
Where did that come from?
From that bedraggled nest you call a beard.
Well, then I reckon it belongs to me.
Well, then there you are. Now that we're even, you can fill up the mug again.
Even? Well, he ain't even paid me for the last 3 yet.
Well, didn't you just take that coin I gave you?
Well, you know dang good and well I didn't.
Well, what happened to it then? It's plain I haven't got it.
You and your confounded tricks and lies. I don't mind telling you, I wouldn't even let you in this place if it weren't for... What's that?
Sounds like a fight. Let it out now. All right, now the fighting's all over. Be gone, the lot of you.
Get up. Go.
What are you ashamed of yourself? Now, young fella, maybe you'd care to explain what started all this.
It was what he was saying about you.
Oh? And what was it he might have been saying about me?
He said you was a liar.
Oh, did he now?
That's what my old man says. That's what everybody in town's saying about you. He says you were nothing but a fake and an old windbag, saying Gabriel was a friend of yours and that you was gonna invite him to Thanksgiving dinner. That ain't true. Is it, Grandpa? Please say it ain't true, Grandpa.
See you lie your way out of this one, Grandpa. I have no intention of it. I'll go see Gabriel the first thing in the morning.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
You think you'll really go see Gabriel?
Sure. And I'm the King of England. Come on.
Let's get you clean, lad, before your mother finds out you've been fighting. And I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't mention the incident to your mother, eh? Oh, hello, Becky.
I'd like to have a word with you, Father. And you go and wash, young man.
But it ain't dirty, Ma.
I said go and wash.
Well, maybe I could do with a bit of a wash myself.
Oh, no, you don't. I have something to say to you.
Oh. Well, what might that be, Doc?
What kind of nonsense are you spreading around here? You know as well as I do that no man in his right mind would go outside those gates and even speak to Gabriel, much less invite him into a Thanksgiving dinner.
It's just a manner of speaking.
Oh, and I know that manner.
You know, the lad has enormous faith in me, Becky.
Oh, well, he doesn't know you as well as I do. Father, I'm glad you've come. And I hope you'll stop your wandering and settle down here. But you've got to stop making a fool of yourself in front of people. And please, please stop filling that boy's head with wild tales and promises that you can't possibly keep. You did that to me when I was a child. Remember? Good night, dear. Sweet dreams.
Mom?
Yes, dear?
You think Pa's all right with all the midgets running loose?
Don't worry, honey. He'll be all right.
You say that because you got a lot of faith in him, don't you?
Of course I have.
You want me to have faith in him, too?
Well, I've always taught you that, haven't I?
I know. That's why we got to talk about it.
Talk about what?
Having faith and trust in people.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Well, you keep telling me and Jemima that we got to have faith in our Pa. But you didn't have any in yours. Why is that, Ma?
I don't think you're old enough to understand, dear.
I understand pretty good for my age.
Yes. You understand many more things than I thought you did. Well, you see, a long time ago, I had trust in my father, like you do in yours. And he failed it. That's the reason.
Just because he made one mistake, you don't trust him no more?
I suppose that's true.
I make lots of mistakes. You still trust me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Then why don't you trust Grandpa?
Go to sleep now, darling. Please.
You told me once that everybody needed somebody to have faith in them. So if you don't have faith in Grandpa, and he needs it, I guess I'm the one who's got to furnish it.
I'm glad you have it, darling. I'm sure he needs it very badly. Now go to sleep. Out of the mouths of babes.
Timothy Bryan, you're a foolish old man. The brain of a bird and the braying voice of a jackass. It's probably your last day on this mortal earth. But you'll not break your promise to a child. Hail and farewell. Goodbye, daughter. Someday you may understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I hope you do, because I don't understand it myself.
Morning, Becky. Mima?
Morning. That fire feels good this morning.
Yeah, especially since it's coming on wintertime.
Have you seen Israel?
Well, ain't he sleeping?
No, his bed's empty.
Well, your pa's gone, too, so you can be sure they're someplace together.
Oh, he's probably just looking after that old turkey of his.
And your pa's out there nursing that mule.
Well, you go round him up, Mima, while I fix breakfast.
All right, Ma.
I better go along, too. He'll be wanting some feed for that long-eared critter.
Timothy, you're a foolish man. Betrayed by vanity and a boastful tongue. You kept your mouth shut, you'd have been sitting down to breakfast right now, instead of out here the likely target of a mess of aborigine. And you may be foolish. Your heart may be in the right place, but your feet are pointing in the wrong direction. Here's only a fool going to a hostile heathen's camp. In other words, Timothy, it's time to join the Arabs and fold your tent and silently steal away.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
All my sins are coming home to roost.
Grandpa! I'm sure I'm glad you stopped to take a rest, or I never caught up with you. You forgot these, your bag of tricks. You might need them in Gabriel's camp.
That's very thoughtful of you, lad, very thoughtful.
That's where you're going, isn't it, Grandpa?
Why, of course, lad, of course. That's where I'm going, like I promised. Timothy Bryan never gives his word in vain. But you better go on home now, lad. This is a mission for a grown man. And contrary to some opinion, that's what your grandpa really is. So, hail and farewell.
Grandpa! You're going the wrong way. Gabriel's camp is that way.
Well, how do you like that? How could I make a foolish mistake like that? You know something, lad?
What?
In this business, a man could get killed. Let's both go home. Something tells me we're too late now. That is, to go home.
What you gonna do, Grandpa?
And when in doubt, you put your best foot forward. Now, you stay right here, lad. And whatever you do, don't run. Where's Gabriel? Well, come on. Can't any of you talk?
Gabriel, not here.
Well, where is he?
I take you to him.
Grandpa! 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 Grandpa, do something!
Well, it's about time you were getting back. Everything's getting cold. Oh, come on, sit down, sit down. Now, where's Israel? Well?
We couldn't find him, Ma.
You couldn't find your paw neither.
They just can't disappear. They're probably visiting somebody. They certainly wouldn't go outside with this Indian trouble. He wouldn't, would he? I mean, my father's always talking, but he never goes through with things. And he certainly wouldn't take Israel along. He wouldn't, would he, Cincinnatus? Would he?
Doggone, Becky, I just don't know what to believe. You can't be too sure of anything when it comes to that boy and that old man.
Gabriel, I've walked many a mile to find you. You know why? I came to invite you to a banquet, a feast in honor of this holiday of ours, as Thanksgiving. We want you all to come and break bread with us.
In Boonesboro?
Aye, you'll all be more than welcome.
We go to Boonesboro.
Good.
But not to make feast, to make war. Our medicine man, Great Cloud here, says our medicine is good. Our magic is strong. Today we attack.
Magic, you say? You think his magic's strong? Mine is stronger. Watch. Out of nothing, I make fire. Put it out again. Look! Gray Cloud's magic is weak, mine's strong. Gray Cloud's magic is not good, mine is great. So listen to me. Let's have a feast, not a war.
I do not listen to magic. Magic is for children and old women, not for men. Take them away. Put them in a lodge. Did you hear? Take them away.
My paw get you for this!
Get your weapons. Tell the young men we go to Boonesboro.
Wait, Gabriel, wait. Let me speak with the gods.
You have already spoken to them.
Their magic is strong. Maybe it is time to wait. Maybe it's time to make friends.
Great Cloud and the Pale Face are like two old women. I say it is time to get rid of all the Pale Faces, now and forever.
There has been too much fighting. Up to now, Gabriel has won, but from now on, I'm not sure. Give me time to speak with the gods. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a warning. We have seen great magic here.
Go sit with the women, you old man. You heard the Pale Face speak of their Thanksgiving Day? When they are feasting in Boonesboro, we will attack. I, Gabriel, have spoken. All those who do not agree will walk away.
I walk away.
I guess Gabriel didn't think much of your magic, Grandpa.
A shameful way to treat a man who's played before the crowned heads of Europe.
Gabriel didn't really give you those clothes, did he, Grandpa?
Dad, it was a half-truth, lad. They were given to me by a man named Gabriel. Gabriel Schwartz. He owns a second-hand store in Philadelphia. Matt, it appears to me that right now would be a very good time for some marching music.
Marching music? What for?
Well, why not? It's as good as whistling in the dark, isn't it? Aye, whistling in the dark.
You all right? Oh, I'm just fine. How much further, Daniel?
Oh, about 10 miles to Boonesboro.
Fine Thanksgiving. Lost a wagon load of supplies. Gabriel's on the warpath. And we're running ourselves to death. What do we have to be thankful for?
We're still alive, aren't we? The
me, that's a powerful lot to be thankful for. Now, come on. Start running.
How's that for a marching song?
A Jim Dandy.
I learned that from Frederick the Great of Prussia. The Emperor himself taught it to me. You scared, lad?
Play me an Irish tune, Grandpa. Let them Indians know we're Irish.
Now, why didn't I think of that? An Irish jig. That ought to scare the moccasins off anybody. Must be coming for us. Wait.
What? They're just kids and squaws, Grandpa.
Well, what do you know? The power of sweet music. I've got them under a spell.
No braves, Grandpa.
Never question America, lad. Grab on and follow, huh? I should have known. It was all too good to be true.
Here, fire stick. Make it burn.
What?
Let flame go up in air.
Tricks, is that what you heathens want? With a man and a boy's life in the balance? Tricks?
Show us fire.
Go on, Grandpa. Do it. Show 'em.
Huh? What the customer wants, the customer gets. I don't quite know what this is all about, lad, but if tricks will keep us alive, it's tricks they'll get. And now, friends, I want you to observe what I have here. A coin, an ordinary coin. I want you to observe a few feats of prestidigitation.
You have great magic. I, Great Cloud, medicine man of the Choctaws, tell you this. You have great magic, if only you could use magic to bring peace.
Peace? What's going on here? Where is everybody? Where's Gabriel, the brave?
They have gone to war.
To attack Boonesboro?
Blood will be spilled tonight. Songs for the dead will be sung tonight.
Ma's there, and Jemima, and Cincinnatus, and maybe even Pa.
No one has the magic to bring peace and stop war. That is my sorrow. The gods do not want war, they want peace. They cry for peace. Go. You are free. You and little brave. Let there be some who do not die in this war.
No, wait, friend, wait. Maybe I have the magic to stop war.
Huh?
Who knows where a man's magic begins and ends? Maybe that's what all these years have been about. All my wandering and peddling and making up stories and doing tricks. Maybe now I really have the magic. And the chance to do something really worthwhile. Who knows?
Are you all right, Grandpa?
I'm fine, lad. I'm better and finer than I've ever been. Will you all follow me? I'll show you an old man's magic. Greater magic than he's ever shown before. No crowned heads of Europe ever saw this magic. Will you follow?
To peace.
Aye, to peace.
Go. We follow. Follow.
Grab a hold, lad. I'm about to cover myself with glory. Forward, friends. Forward to peace and maybe to the stopping of this war.
Jericho, hurry up. Run as fast as I can. My wings will be flying.
This way short.
Music. I must be sick, but I swear I hear music.
Well, there's your music. Gabriel's still after us. Come on.
Gabriel's coming. Get in. Man the wall.
Come on, he's right behind us. Come on. Get up on the wall.
Dad! Oh, Dad!
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Daniel.
What's going on here?
Well, we got company. I invited all these lovely Choctaws for a feast on this lovely Thanksgiving. Ah, peace, Daniel. It's wonderful.
Peace? Are you out of your mind? Gabriel's on the warpath. That's him and his braves right now.
That's the magic of it. Don't you see? That's the magic of it. Do you think he'd attack and start a war with all his own people inside here, huh?
They are our people. And my children are with them.
And my woman.
Right, everybody's family's in there. It's a grand occasion.
Well, Gabriel attacked us while your people are our guests. Will you spill the blood of your own family?
You captured them.
No, Gabriel. What do you tell them, Tim? This is your doing.
Well, they've come as guests to a feast, Gabriel. A feast of peace and goodwill. The women and children don't want war, they want friendship. That's why they've come. How will Gabriel come?
It's a trick!
What, trick or magic? What's the difference so long as it ends a war?
Well, what do you say, Gabriel? Will you sit down to a Thanksgiving feast with us? Will you bury that war club? You don't want to attack your people and your friends.
I do not make war or kill the people I love. We'll feast at your table.
I drink to my friend, the son of the gods, great man.
Sure he is.
With very great magic.
It's only a gift, brother. It's only a gift.
Well, it's a gift worth having on this Thanksgiving Day. Here we are enjoying ourselves instead of fighting.
Had it all planned this way, didn't you, Tim?
Well, I can't say as I can take all the credit for it. I figure somebody else might have done a little planning, too.
Nam? Well, that means gobbler in Indian. You stay next to me, and you'll live to see lots of Thanksgivings.